Marshall. Time. That great mystery of time. The silent, never-resting thing called time. Rolling, rushing on, swift, like an all-embracing ocean tide, on which we and all the universe swim, like apparitions, which are and then are not. That's how Thomas Carlyle thought of the miracle of time. But there are people today who think of time a little differently. They see it as something without a beginning and without an end. Our mystery drama, Time Killer, was especially written for the Mystery Theater by Arnold Moss and stars Mandel Kramer. Do you recall the ancient story of King Canute, who, in order to demonstrate his absolute power, commanded the ocean tides to stop? But the waves kept breaking relentlessly. Time and tide, he learned, wait for no man, not even a king. But is it conceivable that man, by force of some strange inner power, may one day be able to conquer both the tides and time? It started one day last year in December, just before the Christmas holidays. Professor Edwin Quaylen was giving his end-of-the-semester lecture at the university in his course in parapsychology.
The point, ladies and gentlemen, is that time can be just as elastic as space.
It started one day
If, for example, you were in space, hovering over the surface of the Earth in some kind of huge helicopter, and the Earth kept revolving beneath you, you could choose to land almost at random at any point on that surface. Now, in the same way, every period of time that ever was, that is, or for all we know ever will be, is out there someplace, just waiting for us to put ourselves into it.
Well, how do you suppose that'll happen, Professor Quaylen?
Some man or woman gifted with special, extraordinary sensibilities, might even be someone in this very room, will somehow, someday, puncture a tiny hole in the wall of what up to now has been the impenetrable barrier to our physical and psychic senses. When that happens, and the time is near, the human race as we know it will be forever released from the bondage and fog-bound limitation of its own feeble making. All right, thank you. And whether you're leaving New York City or staying right here, I want to wish all of you a very pleasant holiday and a Happy New Year.
Professor Quaylen, if you have a moment, I'd like to ask a question.
Oh, certainly, Clovis. Miss Mason, I hope I can answer it.
Well, I'm almost positive you can. I'm practically starved. How soon do we eat?
As soon as the rest of the class clears out.
Oh, I am really looking forward to these next few days with my favorite teacher, Professor Quaylen.
No more than I with my favorite graduate student, Clovis Mason.
All we have to do is beat Princeton tomorrow, and that'll put us even in the league with Columbia.
Well, what are the chances, Tubby boy?
Pretty good.
If you don't mind my saying so, Tubby, aren't you up a little late with a game on tomorrow night?
Oh, you're right, Professor. I lost track of the time. Well, thanks for inviting me over to your table, Clovis. I hope I didn't interrupt some heavy discussion on time or space.
Not at all, Tubby.
Yeah, nice talking to you, Professor.
Yes, good luck. The body beautiful, the brain non-existent.
That wasn't very nice of you, practically asking him to leave.
It wasn't very nice of you. We're very discreet, for that matter, asking him over to our table.
Well, what harm is there? Anyway, what do you care?
I wouldn't like you to cost me my job.
You're really scared I might?
Well, you know how I feel about being so much older than you. Besides, I always get a little edgy and tense in a place like this.
Ed, why don't you just relax?
I do try, you know that.
You keep telling me all the time about the self-discipline you learned in those 12 years you spent in the Himalayas. Where was it? Nepal? You know, 98% of the time you're wonderful.
Thank you.
When you want to be, you can be the calmest, easiest, most charming man in the world. And such fun to be with.
The other 2%?
Well, like now, nervous, irrational, and sometimes a little scary. But you're improving every day.
Well, I thank you, ma'am. You know, sometimes I think it's a shame that we didn't keep prohibition.
Prohibition? What's that got to do with it?
What's the word? I get so uptight in places like this. And in the old days, way before you were born, actually, I was hardly more than a kid myself, there used to be wonderful little places, speakeasies, where two people like you and me could go for a good dinner and a quiet, relaxed evening together and no noisy kids barging in on you.
And discreet?
Very.
I'll bet you'd like nothing better than to turn up in one of those joints, if that were still possible.
It is possible, and they were not joints. As a matter of fact, maybe that's where I should have taken you tonight. You know, there are still one or two of them around. They keep up the appearance of how they used to be.
Well, why didn't we go to one of them?
I never really want to see the inside of one again. Ever.
Really?
At the same time, I have mixed feelings. Because I'd give almost anything if in some way I could follow up what once happened in one of them. A long time ago.
Follow up?
I've never told you about it for a very good reason. You see, one night, I met this character, and things began to happen. Before I had the chance to find out what was really going on, I ran out on the whole thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, forget it. It's too long a story. But if I could ever...
Ed, this, theory of time that you believe in so deeply, just suppose in some way you could prove it actually works.
Well, you know that someday it will.
Of course. And suppose
that I was the one who would prove my own theory correct? That a person of particular sensitivity could more or less pick his own period of time?
And as well as place?
And deliberately project himself into it?
Why not?
Why not? Why not indeed? And when I do, I tell you that...
Ed, put that glass down. You'll break it. Ed, what have you done? You've broken the wine glass right in your hand.
It's the strangest coincidence.
Coincidence? Oh, you're bleeding. Here, let me tie my napkin around your fingers. Waiter.
Is there anything I can do, Clovis?
Oh, Tubby. He's had a little accident. Have you got your car here?
Oh, sure thing.
Would you give us a lift to his apartment?
Well, of course.
Get out of here, the two of you.
What?
Leave me alone.
But Ed.
I want to be alone. I'll take care of everything myself. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. Clovis and Tubby left. I got up to leave. With no warning, I suddenly felt very dizzy. I found it hard to breathe. The whole restaurant started turning around me like a huge spinning top. Somebody loosened my tie, gave me a drink of water. The next thing I knew, I was walking up Fifth Avenue somewhere in the 50s. Without thinking, I automatically turned west into 52nd Street. In minutes, I was standing in front of a darkened door, ringing a bell. I was at Luigi's. It had always been one of my favorite hangouts back in the old days. A peephole in the door opened, and I appeared. The peephole closed. There was a pause. The door opened.
Well, evening, Mr. Quaylen. Ain't seen you in some time.
Well, I've been a little busy. Good crowd tonight?
Oh, can't complain.
Why the peephole?
Can't be too careful, Mr. Quaylen. You know that? Not these days. Hey, make yourself at home.
Anybody sitting here?
All yours, brother. Help yourself. What'll it be, Mr. Quaylen? A regular?
Yeah, please. Vodka and tonic.
What'd you say? Vodka and what?
Vodka and tonic.
Was that something new? Some kind of a a Russian drink?
What's the gag, Luigi?
Gag? It's nothing. Only your regular's an orange blossom. Sometimes you switch to a Bronx cocktail.
Orange
but
blossom? Oh. Yes, of course. Bring me an orange blossom.
Make mine another Bronx cocktail, please. Okay, if this one's on me?
Yes, I suppose so. Thank you.
You just visiting our fair city?
No, I'm a born and bred New Yorker, right here in Fun City.
Fun City? Oh, that's a peach. I got to remember that.
How about you?
Well, I've been here 3 years in the advertising game. Name's Joe Delaney.
Ed Quaylen. Glad to know you.
What's your racket?
Racket? I'm a college professor.
Oh. Come here often?
Well, not as much as I used to. A lot of my drinking pals have died off.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I used to be able to walk in here, meet 3 or 4 buddies, have a quiet drink. No arguments about should we stay in the UN, should we leave the UN.
UN?
United Nations.
You mean the League of Nations?
No, I'm talking about the United Nations, Delaney, not the League of Nations.
Hey, your drinks, gentlemen.
Luigi's stuff is the best, right off the boat.
Off the boat?
The liquor, I think he brings it in through Canada.
That's very funny, Delaney.
What's that?
Well, you hardly seem old enough to have been around in the old days, and yet the way you talk, the phrases you use, I don't know. I really don't know. Something funny seemed to be going on. I had the feeling of having seen all this before, even though it was all happening for the very first time. Where'd you find that? It's a real collector's item.
Find what?
A pack of cigarettes. I haven't seen one of those since, you remember, with the war.
The war?
All the green packs of that brand, like the one you have there, were almost overnight put into white packs when the war started.
They were?
Sure. Yeah, they'll never write tunes like those old ones. To me, most of this new stuff is just so much noise.
You can't even get a seat to the show that one comes from 3 months in advance.
What, you mean they've revived it?
Revived it? With such a hit, they've got the nerve to ask $4.40 for an orchestra ticket.
$4.40? Really?
Things are kind of dead here. What do you say we toddle over to the Casablanca? I haven't been there in ages.
Where is it?
You don't know the Casablanca?
Was it downtown?
Well, right over on 6th Avenue, under the L, number 1270, 1 flight up.
The L?
Come on, Ed. I think we can both use a little air. What's the damage, Luigi?
Here's the bad news, Mr. Delaney.
Okay, here.
Delaney, you don't mind if I call you Joe?
No.
I hope you won't be offended if I tell you that some of the expressions you've been using are a little puzzling to me, a little peculiar.
How so?
Well, things like the advertising game. I haven't heard that in years. What's the damage? Toddle over to the Casablanca. I haven't heard anyone talk like that, and I can't remember.
Well, now that you mention it, there are a couple of things you've been saying I find a little odd. No offense, of course. Like that first drink you ordered, what was it? Vodka and what?
Tonic.
Fun City? United Nations? The war? The war has been over since 1918.
Here's your change, Mr. Delaney.
Wait a minute, I don't believe it. Where did you get those bills, Luigi?
I robbed a bank. Where do you think I got them? Where I get all of them, Mr. Quaylen, from customers like you.
But the government withdrew those large-sized bills back in 1928. That's when they put out the smaller ones, like these.
That's absolutely amazing. Well, what are they anyway? Counterfeits? You ever see these little bills, Mr. Delaney?
Is this another gag, Ed? Like trying to make us think you couldn't remember what kind of a drink an orange blossom is? What is this, Ed?
That's what I intend to find out.
Who can undo what time hath done? Who can win back the wind? Not an easy question to answer. Most of us acknowledge the idea that life is but a dream. We are not quite ready to accept the notion that time, too, may be nothing more than an illusion, which is what our friend Ed Quaylen, professor of parapsychology, may or may not be about to discover. I'll return in a moment with Act 2. What is time? The shadow on the dial? The striking of the clock? The running of the sand? Day and night? Summer and winter? Months? Years? Centuries? These are only the outward signs, the measure of time. As for the nature of time itself, Professor Quaylen, who seems to have little more in common with Joe Delaney than his taste for good whiskey, is about to find out.
The House of Representatives has just passed the measure by a vote of 211 to 105. It is expected that the new law... one moment, please. Please stand by for a special announcement.
What's that all about?
Listen, it may be there's been a...
I am reading from a special announcement that's just been handed me from the newsroom. The body of Charles A. Lindbergh, Jr., infant son of the great American hero, Charles A. Lindbergh, was found dead less than an hour ago. Missing since March 1st of this year, a continued search for the child, dead or alive, had, up to this evening, revealed nothing.
Turn it off, Luigi, please.
In spite of the fact that $50,000 had been paid to the unknown kidnapper.
What do you know? He paid the ransom and the kidnapper killed the kid anyway.
Took 2 years to find the kidnapper.
2 years? How would...
In 1934.
1934?
Yes. Bruno Hauptmann, a carpenter. He was brought to trial the next year in Flemington, New Jersey, I think it was, and found guilty of the crime. After that, they changed the law, the Lindbergh kidnapping law.
Hold your horses, Ed. How do you know all this?
What are you talking about? It was all in the papers. The Lindbergh kidnapping is part of history.
Sure, but you're talking about 1934.
That's right, 1934.
Ed, are you some kind... Luigi, you happen to have today's paper?
Well, which one? The Mirror, the Journal American, a Herald Trip? I got them all.
Any one of them.
There you are, Mr. Delaney.
Thank you. Now, Ed, will you please read the date on this paper? Today's paper.
May 1932. I've got a little headache. Going out for a breath of air.
Let me go with you.
You want to try that other place you spoke of, Joe?
Casablanca, if it hasn't changed too much, I think you'll like it. Besides, the walk over there will do you good.
Yes, it might. It might indeed. I should have got rid of him right then and there and gone home. But there was something fascinating about the whole idea of going along with him. Something challenging. Anyway, minutes after we left Luigi's. No hat, Joe? No overcoat?
This time of the year? What I need a coat for?
End of December.
I make it the middle of May, Ed. A pleasant spring night with even a touch of summer in the air.
Well, what am I doing with this heavy coat, muffler, fur-lined gloves?
Take them off. Carry your coat on your arm.
I don't understand it.
You'll be all right, Ed. Just what is it you said you teach?
Parapsychology.
What?
Parapsychology. The part of psychology that examines and tries to explain phenomena like clairvoyance, telepathy, ESP.
ESP?
Extrasensory perception.
Would that be something like, mind reading?
Well, not exactly. There are people who can anticipate what's going on in someone else's mind days before the thing itself happens, even though the two of them are separated by hundreds of miles.
Not fakes?
Oh, definitely not fakes.
I'll be a monkey's uncle.
In fact, one of the things I've been working on is a new theory of time that says that past, present, and future are in a sense all one and the same. That a person without changing in any way himself might be able to introduce himself into any period of time that he chooses.
Well, how could that happen?
Because time is not real. It's nothing but an idea that man has invented.
Hold everything, Ed. Take a look at that.
What is it?
I told you I hadn't been here in almost a year. I completely forgot.
Forgot what?
This is where the Casablanca used to be.
Well, there's nothing here.
The whole block's an excavation. Just one big hole in the ground. Read that sign up there.
Buildings formerly at this location have been demolished in order to make room for what will be known as Rockefeller Center. On this site will be built one of the most beautiful and modern theaters in the world, to be known as Radio City Music Hall. But Radio City was built over 40 years ago. What's that?
The good old 6th Avenue L.
They tore that down the end of 1938.
Take it easy.
There is no L. There hasn't been one in over 35 years. They tore it down and sold it for scrap.
Professor, I think you need a little help.
Maybe I do. But there's someone I have to tell about this. If what I think has happened has really happened, then I'm either the luckiest man in the world or the most miserable. I'm not sure which. Taxi? Taxi! I had the same dizzy feeling I'd had earlier in the evening.
In fact, I'm almost certain that I blacked out right there in the cab. I can't be sure for how long. Then, before I knew what had happened, I was in Clovis' Greenwich Village apartment. Clovis, darling, I apologize for what happened earlier this evening.
Oh, I understand, Ed. You were more than a little wound up, and when that wine glass broke in your hand, you really lost control.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Oh, how is your hand?
Oh, it's all right. It's fine. Clovis, listen. You are the only person in the world who can understand what happened.
What happened?
Yes. You remember I kept talking about the days of Prohibition, the speakeasies?
Uh-huh.
How I wished we could have gone back to one of them?
So?
Well, Clovis, that's where I've been.
To a speakeasy?
To a 1932 speakeasy.
What are you talking about?
I have been back to 1932.
I don't follow you.
You know that imaginary helicopter I keep using in my lectures?
Yes?
Hovering over the earth as the earth revolves beneath it?
Of course.
And how I keep saying that almost any day now, someone whose senses are tuned to a fine sensitivity and who has the strength of will to want it to happen will make that helicopter land at almost any point in time that he wills.
Yes?
Clovis, I'm almost certain that I have done just that. I think I am that someone.
What?
Only I made one big mistake. I left too soon. I left Delaney standing there right under the 6th Avenue L in front of the excavation for Radio City Music Hall.
Ed, stop pacing around the room. Sit down, please.
Don't you see, Clovis, if I don't go back tonight... Look, I have to find Delaney again. It's of the greatest importance.
Why? Who is this Delaney?
By himself, he's nothing. But meeting him again may be the answer to everything I've been searching for.
Take me with you, Ed. I want to go with you.
When the time is right, you'll come with me, Clovis. But not before. The night had become quite cold. There was a feeling of snow in the air. I pulled up my overcoat collar and started walking uptown. For a second or two, I had the same whirling feeling I'd had earlier in the evening. This time I knew what it meant. I felt strangely excited, exhilarated, impatient for the thing to happen. Now, if I could only get myself to land at that exact point in time that I was looking for.
Hey, where you been keeping yourself all this time, Mr. Quaylen? Long time no see.
Oh, I've been away, Luigi.
Out of the country, I bet, huh?
Something like that.
Must be a good year and a half.
Long as that?
Well, the night they discovered the Lindbergh baby, I remember. You were here. That was a year ago last May, wasn't it?
Yes, I guess so.
And here we are with another new year practically knocking at the door. 1934.
1934.
Yeah, well, at least one good thing after next week, Prohibition will be repealed and I can run an honest joint again.
Luigi, you ever see that Mr. Delaney, Joe Delaney?
The big advertising man?
Yes.
It's one of my regulars. Usually turns up around this time of the night.
At that point, I realized I had missed the exact point in time I had been aiming for. I'd overshot it by almost a year and a half. Instead of getting back to May 1932, I had landed into December 1933. I don't believe my eyes. My friend the professor, right? Quigley, Quinn, something with a Q, correct?
Quaylen. Ed Quaylen.
Right, I'm Delaney.
Yes, I remember. Joe Delaney. Advertising, account executive, right?
What a memory. Where have you been keeping yourself all this time?
Away. Can I buy you a drink?
Why not? They didn't put you away, did they?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, the last time you were here, the night we met, you were practically raving. Saying some of the kookiest things. Like how they discovered the murderer of the Lindbergh baby. Well, here it is a year and a half later, and they still haven't found the guy. And then we walked over to 6th Avenue. You remember that?
Very well.
You kept giving out like some crazy mind reader how they were going to tear down the L, sell it for scrap.
Delaney.
Well, I see you got over it.
Listen to me, Delaney. Listen carefully.
Your drinks, gentlemen?
We have begun to populate the space around the Earth with man-made stars. We have begun to create new heavenly bodies that never were before. There is every indication that in the not-too-distant future, we may even be able to create or recreate the miracle of life itself.
Well, what do you know?
The biochemists are getting closer and closer to it every day. Do you follow me, Delaney?
I'm not a very bright fellow, but I'm doing my best.
In the same world where a man has walked on the moon.
A man has walked on the moon. Did you hear that, Luigi?
Where the entire notion of distance is yielded to the terrible onslaught of speed.
Yes, Professor.
In a world where distance and space have become almost meaningless, so has time. Delaney, believe it or not, I am living in the year 1976. And I have willed my way back more than 40 years to what you call now.
You want to know something? You are a very sick man.
Am I?
You don't belong here. You belong in some kind of an asylum. You don't mind, Luigi, I'm taking my drink over to one of the tables, and if I were you, Luigi, I'd call an ambulance. Now, just a minute. Take your crummy hands off me.
You ignorant little huckster.
Luigi, he's getting a little violent. You'd better throw him out before he loses control completely. What do you think you're doing? Put that broken...
Don't you take another step toward me, Delaney. Not one step.
You really are crazy.
Just stay where you are.
What do you think you're threatening? Go! Oh, my God! Push that broken bottle into my face! Hey! The police!
Hey, you pushed Delaney over. He hit his head. He's out cold. And his face and head are all covered with blood.
I didn't mean to. Maybe you better send for a doctor.
Mr. Quaylen, you can't leave now.
Don't try to follow me, any of you.
Where are you going?
Well, none of you will ever find me. Not if you want to live forever.
The world-famous British philosopher Alfred North Whitehead said some years ago, "Heaven knows what seeming nonsense may not tomorrow be demonstrated truth." The miracle by which you now hear my voice began in the great mind and imagination of a man whose dream was, at the start, called childish and nonsensical. A wild dream called radio. I shall return shortly with Act 3. The tree that is seen is real enough for the sensation of the eye. The tree that is dreamed of is equally real for the person who's dreaming of it, as long as the dream lasts. But the tree that is seen and the tree that is dreamed of can never be the tree itself, the real tree. In the same way, the experience of time can be an illusion, something that's not quite real, something that exists in the mind alone. We joined Professor Edwin Quaylen the following evening in the apartment of his young friend, Clovis Mason.
Will you stop fidgeting while I change this dressing on your hand? Ooh, that's quite a cut you gave yourself last night in the restaurant.
Is the glass all out?
I think so. Ed, after what happened that night in Luigi's place, that was when you took off for Nepal and the Himalayas?
Inside of hours, I was on a freighter on my way out of the country. A couple of months later, I stumbled my way into that little village, 60 miles maybe northwest of Kathmandu.
Now, hold still. This may hurt.
People took me in as if I were wanted. Ow, that does hurt.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, in the next 12 years or so, I learned whatever I now know about myself.
And when you returned to the United States?
1946. I was a much wiser man, sensitive to the disciplines of concentration, of self-will, of the need to conquer time and space.
What about Delaney?
In all these years, I've never been back to Luigi's, not since that horrible night in 1934. The place is still there, of course.
I know, but you're not answering my question.
Delaney, I think I killed him, Clovis. That's why I ran away.
I see.
And the knowledge that I may be a murderer, a killer, has been haunting me all my life. And now that I have this power to will myself back into the past the way I did tonight, I'm going to find out what really happened to Delaney.
I understand.
But you're not quite sure, is that it? Well, I intend to find out. I've got to find out about Delaney. Anything is possible.
There, that does it. Now, try to keep the dressing clean. One question.
Yes?
When you go back this time...
I expect to prove several things. For one, here in the year 1976, I am the respected Professor Edwin Quaylen, Ph.D. On another plateau of time, it could turn out that I have killed a man. And if I have... Are you expecting someone?
No? Who is it?
It's me, Tubby. I came to return that psychology paper I borrowed.
I'll get rid of him real fast.
Oh, boy, is it ever freezing outside. It's colder than... excuse me, Professor Quaylen. I didn't see you.
Tubby?
Here's the paper, Clovis.
I hope it helps.
It sure did.
How's the team doing, Tubby?
Well, so far, no complaints. Of course, a lot will depend on what happens tomorrow night.
Oh, I'm sure of that. Clovis, you can have a glass of water, please.
Right away.
Well, what's wrong, Professor? Anything I can do?
No, I'll be all right in a minute.
Here's your water.
Oh, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. For just a second or two there, I just suddenly felt faint. I had a kind of buzzing in my head, a kind of high, whining sound. Everything about me started to vibrate. I'm all right now, though.
You sure there's nothing I can do?
No, thank you.
Well, then, guess I'll be going.
I'm sorry about tomorrow night, Tubby.
Tomorrow night?
Yes, the game.
What about the game? What are you sorry about?
To lose such an important game by one measly little point.
What?
In just the last 8 seconds of play.
I don't think I follow you, Professor.
The game tomorrow night, 97-96, their favor.
But, Ed, they won't be playing until tomorrow night, 24 hours from now.
That's quite true, isn't it?
Yeah, if you'll excuse me, I think I have to be going. You sure you're okay, Professor?
Yes, I think so, Tubby.
97-96? That can't be. It just can't.
This has been one of the most exciting games in the entire conference. The score has been seesawing back and forth all evening. With less than 15 seconds left, the home team is still leading by just a single point, 96-95. Red Summers has just got hold of the ball.
We're ahead, Ed. I'm so glad you were wrong.
He pivots. He passes it to Tubby Sammartino. Tubby shoots. Oh, no, it just misses the basket. Keck Goldberg picks it up for the other team, dribbles it to the other side of the court with almost no interference. He shoots, and it's in. The score is 97-96, their favor.
That's what you said.
That wraps up the game. The home team is lost by a single heartbreaking point, 97-96. And with the conclusion of this...
Ed,
Yes?
how did you know? How tonight's game would turn out?
I'm not altogether sure. It just sort of came to me.
How? When?
I guess it was when I got that dizzy spell. Clovis.
What is it?
Clovis, could this possibly mean that I've actually done it? That I've gone ahead in time? You know how I've always said that imagination is the beginning of all creation.
Lesson number 1 in your course.
That you imagine, you conceive the thing you desire, that the next step is to will, to make happen the thing that you imagine. And in the end, to actually create what you will.
Until last night, you thought you had succeeded only part of the way.
Until last night, I wasn't 100% sure. I am able to will myself into the past. But last night, I think I completed the cycle. That silly basketball game was a kind of test.
Test?
Yes, I was up there for the briefest moment in that imaginary plane I keep talking about. And I looked down on everything. The past, the present.
And the future.
Exactly. I was there, Clovis, during those last 8 seconds of the game. My body was here in this room, but I was also at that game. Tonight's game, 24 hours before they actually played it. I saw it all happen.
And now what?
They say a criminal always returns to the scene of his crime. Tonight, I'm going to try to go forward in time and visit the same place.
What are you doing with that gun?
I'm taking it with me. It may be needed.
Oh, please, Ed, don't do anything foolish.
I won't. I give you my solemn word. I left Clovis' apartment and started walking. I can't recall which way I was going. Toward the river, I think. Then, just as it had happened before, I heard that weird ringing in my ears. Everything got blurred before my eyes. The next thing I knew, I was sitting on a stool at the bar in Luigi's.
Here you are, sir. Your drink.
Thank you. Bartender?
Yes, sir.
I'm curious about this place. Has it been here long?
Luigi? I thought everyone knew about Luigi. He's been here since the 1920s.
That's so. Well, was there ever an actual Luigi?
Oh, indeed, there was, sir. Luigi was sort of an institution by himself. He died only last year. That's his obituary up there over the bar. December 25, 1978. Great man.
He died this past December, 1978?
Christmas Day, 3-4 months ago. Sad day for all of us, for all his friends.
Evening, Roger. A little windy tonight.
Good evening, sir. The regular?
Thank you. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, I'll talk up yourself.
Some wind out there tonight. You visiting our fair city?
No, not really. I work here.
That's so.
Yes, I'm a teacher. College professor.
Now, that is funny. The minute I sat down, I said to myself, I'll bet $1 that gentleman's a college professor.
Does it stick out that much?
Economics, I'll bet.
No, not even close. Psychology.
Psychology? Well, that's very interesting. You come here to Luigi's often?
No, I haven't been here since... I can't remember when.
Interesting history, this place. If these walls could talk.
Yes?
Yes, sir. This place has seen just about everyone and everything. U.S. presidents, foreign dignitaries, movie stars, murderers.
Murderers?
A man was killed right here at this same spot we're sitting at. Back in the 30s.
A man was killed?
Never found the fellow who did it. Disappeared that same night into thin air. One of the great unsolved mysteries of the police department.
That's all. What did the victim, this Delaney, actually die of?
Fractured skull. You see, as he fell down... Excuse me, sir. Did you just say Delaney?
Yes, the name of the man who was killed.
How did you know his name was Delaney?
Oh, you just said so.
No, I did not. I mentioned no name.
Well, that's funny. I thought you had. I guess maybe I had read about it at one time, and the name just stuck in my memory.
Of course. By the way, what did you say your name was, Professor?
Quaylen. Edwin Quaylen.
I thought so.
You thought so? Why? Do you know me?
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Professor Quaylen.
Now, wait a minute. What do you think you're doing?
Putting handcuffs on you, Professor. You're under arrest.
You out of your mind?
Not quite. I'm a detective attached to the 17th Precinct. I've been looking for you for a long time, Professor.
What's this all have to do with me?
This is a double pleasure, a double satisfaction.
Your drink, Mr. Delaney.
Thank you, Roger.
Delaney?
Yes, I'm Vincent Delaney. You see, Professor, the man you killed, Joe Delaney, was my father.
And that's why... Well, you'll never get me. Never.
Wait a minute. What's happening? Where are you? No! Roger, have I gone out of my mind? Did you see what I saw?
I don't believe it. He vanished. Disintegrated right in front of our eyes.
And the craziest thing, he took my handcuffs with him wherever he went.
And if they think for 1 minute that I'm going to live out the next 3 years just waiting for them to catch up with me...
Ed, what are you doing with that gun? Put it down.
I will not spend the rest of my life in jail.
Give me that gun, Ed.
Go ahead. Open it, Clovis. Open it. I'm going into the bedroom.
Oh, hi, Clovis. I was wondering if you and Professor Quaylen might like to be my guests.
Guests?
Yeah, next Saturday night's game. I got 2 complimentary tickets to every game.
No. Oh, dear Lord in heaven, no.
According to the police, there's still no explanation for the fact that locked onto the right wrist of the body of Professor Edwin Quaylen was one half of a new type of police handcuff. The other half was dangling free. What puzzles the police authorities even more is the serial number of the handcuffs. The number QX152964 will belong to a new model that the police are contemplating purchasing at some time in the future. They do not anticipate that this new type of handcuff will be in production much before the end of 1978.
When Columbus, Magellan, the Phoenician navigators probed into the mysterious realms of the distant and the unknown, they hadn't the remotest idea that they were among the first to do away with distance and space. Once they were able to measure things, nothing was quite as immense as it was before. Nothing was too big to be firmly grasped by man's imagination. Even the idea of time. I'll return in a moment. Do you recall how Professor Quaylen in his lecture said that every period of time that ever was, is, or will be, is out there someplace waiting for us to put ourselves into it, if we wish. That some specially gifted person might one day penetrate the barrier of time and do what now seems impossible. Do you suppose that one of you, listening at this moment to my voice, might be the very one to do this? Our cast included Mandel Kramer, Rosemary Rice, Jackson Beck, Russell Horton, and Arnold Moss. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Are you familiar with the phrase, suspension of disbelief? I don't know who first coined it, but it means, of course, the willingness to accept an occurrence or a story that is not based in logic or demonstrated fact. Without it, there would be no children's fairy stories, no myths, no fantasies, no legends. Without it, naturally, this story could never have happened, even though you're about to hear that it did. Our mystery drama, The Forgetful Ghost, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Mandel Kramer. There should be nothing sad about age, as long as the spirit is young and the flesh is strong. But when a wasting disease saps your energy, then, with the physical pain, comes the extended agony of the spirit. The long look back down the bright tunnel of memory grows dimmer, and the shadowed figure looming up out of the darkness ahead becomes a welcome visitor. For the sick, not the well. For them, the agony does not end. Eve Gordon is dying. Tonight, tomorrow night, next week, the appointment is still not made. She lies in her bed beside Sam, her slumbering husband, her eyes closed, half dozing, begging for sleep. Then suddenly, she is wide awake with a startled cry.
Oh! Oh!
What?
Oh.
Huh? Eve?
Sam! Sam!
What is it? Eve? Eve, are you all right? Wait, I'll get your medicine.
I don't need that.
What is it?
Listen.
But Eve...
Listen.
I don't hear anything. What should I hear?
How can you hear? You don't listen. Hush.
Nothing. You hear anything?
No. Not now.
Well, what did you think you heard?
There's someone in the house.
Well, if there was, he must have gone.
No. No, he's still there, I tell you.
How can you know?
I just do. Oh, what's he here for? A robber?
You want I should call the police?
No. Oh, I think he must be gone by now. I don't hear him anymore.
Look, how about you take another pill, honey?
I don't want any more pills.
You got pain?
No. Just, I'm jumpy like. I can't sleep.
How about a nice hot chocolate drink?
Oh, well, it might be nice, but no. I don't want you going downstairs.
Honey, the house is closed up tight. No one could get in.
Just the same, why take chances? He might be armed.
Who?
The man downstairs.
I thought you said he was gone.
Well, I don't hear him anymore.
I'll tell you what, I'll get my hickory walking stick from the hall stand at the bottom of the stairs. That's as good a weapon as an Irish shillelagh. Okay?
Yes, if you promise.
What is it, honey?
Oh, nothing. No, nothing. You get me some chocolate. That'd be nice.
All right. I'll be back as soon as the milk heats.
Sam?
Yes?
Don't forget the walking stick. Just in case.
I won't. So here I am, going down the stairs in my own house. And the last thing that's going to worry me is my wife thought she heard a prowler. What worries me is my wife, Eve. Nearly 40 years together, wonderful years, and we both know it won't be long now before she's taken from me. According to the doctors, she's on borrowed time already. She's only holding on. It's just like Eve. She knows we have an anniversary next week. Oh, Lord, what will I do if I have to face it alone? I'm at the bottom of the stairs now, and suddenly I'm snapped out of all my inner thoughts. My senses are very alert. I'm aware that it's very quiet. Very quiet. That hour before dawn, I hear little noises. A whisper of wind outside. The house moving in its sleep. The sound of my own footsteps and my breathing. Did I make a noise? Or was it someone else? Could Eve have been right? Was there someone else in the house? I reach for my walking stick, jarring the other canes and umbrellas in the stand. I think I hear that sound again, like the scurrying of a mouse or a rat. Without turning on the light, I head for the kitchen, the stick raised over my head, and there, as I snap on the light, I see him. A strange, little crumpled-up man with a stark white face, a long, thin nose.
No, please don't hit me.
What are you doing here?
I can explain, honest. Just please don't hit me. It wouldn't do any good, you know. It'd go right through me, you see. But it hurts just the same.
What do you mean it would go right through you?
Well, just what I said. There's nothing to me, you see.
Well, you don't look like much, that's a fact.
Well, it never was, come right down to it. Never weighed a pound over 135, even before I passed over.
Passed over?
That's right. Oh, you didn't think I was real, did you? I mean, you take a good look, you can see right through me.
I can. You mean you're a ghost?
I guess that's about the size of it.
Well, what are you doing here, haunting me? I don't even know you. Do I?
No, I don't think so, not to the best of my recollection.
Then what are you doing here?
Well, now, you see, that's a long story. I don't think we should go into that right now.
I haven't time for any hard luck stories. I have enough problems of my own.
Yeah, I know.
I have to make some hot chocolate for my wife. She's sick. You know? How?
I don't know, just somehow I do.
Oh. Well, just let me get the kettle on, and while I'm making the chocolate, we'll see if we can't get you straightened out. Now, you want some aspirin for your headache?
Oh, I don't know if I better. I don't know how it would work, me being a ghost and all.
Now, this is crazy. I mean, it can't be happening. I can't be talking to you.
Why not?
Because you just aren't. I mean, there is no such thing as a ghost.
Well, you don't believe the evidence of your own eyes?
I'm afraid of what my eyes see. The doc must be right. I'm getting hypertension, high blood pressure. I'm seeing things.
You're seeing me.
I can't be seeing you. Ghosts are invisible.
Oh, we are. I mean, I am, except to you.
Then how can I see you?
I don't know. You're different somehow.
I wish I weren't.
Sorry to be a nuisance.
Look, I wish you'd just go away and leave me alone. The water's hot already. I have to make the chocolate now. Take it up to my wife.
Oh, where would I go? It's cold out and it's raining.
Well, don't you have somebody of your own that you can go and haunt?
Well, I have a daughter, Margot.
Fine. Go haunt her.
I can't. She's all the way up in Pawtucket.
Pawtucket?
Rhode Island. It's too far, and I haven't any money.
I'll be glad to lend you some. I'll give it to you if you'll just go away.
No, please don't throw me out.
What's the matter? You don't want to visit your daughter?
I don't think so. I'm not welcome there anyway. See, it's so dangerous.
What do you mean dangerous?
Sam, are you all right?
Now we've disturbed my wife. Yes, Eve, I'm fine.
But you've been so long gone, I started to
What are you
worry.
doing out of bed?
I've been laying there going out of my mind, and I thought I heard you talking to someone. But there's no one here.
What do you mean? There's...
Oh, Sam, darling. Oh, what have I done to you with this long illness?
What have you done to me? You haven't done anything,
Oh,
sweetheart.
yes, I have. Oh, I've got you talking to yourself. You're on the edge of a nervous breakdown.
I'm not any such thing.
All right, now, no, shh, baby. Just come up to bed.
I was just going to bring you the chocolate.
Bring it. And a cup for you. You need it more than I do.
But I haven't been talking to myself, Eve.
What else? Who else is there here?
Well, there's...
Forget it, Mr. Gordon. She can't see me or hear me.
There's what? What, Sam?
Nothing. Nothing, honey. Maybe we should get off to bed. You go first. You get out of here, Pruitt, or whatever your name is.
What's that?
I said I'll bring the tray.
Please, can't I stay at least till it stops raining?
Oh, all right. I'll be down as soon as I can. Have some chocolate while you're waiting.
I don't want my chocolate here. I want it upstairs.
I'm bringing it there.
You better go.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
No hurry. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, the chocolate was good. Oh, I'm sleepy now.
That's good, precious. You just lay back. You need your rest.
So do you.
Oh, don't worry about me.
Oh, it's been a long time, Sam. A wonderful time. A beautiful time. It's time for me to go.
No. No, don't say that.
A burden is all I am. And the strain is too much for you.
Eve, you don't understand. I don't know how to explain it, but there is someone down there who... Oh. All right, my darling. That's right. You sleep. How could I explain it anyway? How can I explain it to myself? There is or there isn't. Maybe Eve is right. I'm just crazy. Look, the thing to do is to get you back to your daughter.
Oh, but I told you, I don't
And
think
I've been doing some thinking. And here's what I figure. Now, tomorrow is Myrtle Day.
It's what?
Myrtle, my wife's sister. She comes one day every week to, spell me with Eve. Makes Eve feel better. I should have a day off. So I'll drive you to Pawtucket.
Oh, I hate to take you out of your way.
Look, it's something to do. Usually I don't know how to fill my time. I just stay away to make Eve feel better, to please her. Now, look, you'll be able to travel by car? I mean, that's no problem?
Oh, I used to get car sick. But maybe now I wouldn't anymore.
Let's hope so. Tomorrow morning, soon as Myrtle gets here, we leave for Pawtucket. Well, if her husband mistreats her like that, why doesn't your daughter just walk out on him?
With 4 children and a 5th on the way? What would she live on?
What's her husband do for a living?
Oh, he's a bartender. When he works.
What do they live on now?
His father left him the house free and clear as long as he lives in it. If he doesn't, it goes to his sister.
That's a rough situation. So how does she get out of it?
No way. Without money.
Couldn't you go and scare the daylights out of him?
Oh, he'd never see me. He doesn't believe in ghosts.
Well, can't you shake him up? I mean, as long as you're invisible. You could push him off the curb or trip him or shove him into an open manhole or something.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Why not?
I'm not allowed. I can only do what I'm told to.
So what are we driving all the way to Pawtucket for?
Well, I have to do something while I'm waiting to get back. And I kind of want to help my daughter.
You're some kind of a ghost, all right. You're no help to anyone. You're not even a ghost. You're a jinx.
Hey, look out, Sam. A truck. Turn the wheel. Go off the road.
What?
What do you want to be, a ghost yourself? The truck. Do as I say.
Now, what was that? What happened? Has our mild, ineffectual little ghost turned out to be some evil spirit who has lured poor Sam Gordon to a violent death? Or is he just a creature of Sam's disturbed, worried, haunted mind who has led Sam to seek a way out from the long horror of watching the wife he loves die by degrees? We'll know more when I return shortly with Act 2. In the car, along the grass off the highway, a shaken Sam sits in the car he has finally braked to a stop. 100 feet or so behind him, jackknifed across 2 lanes of the road, in a shadow of broken glass and twisted guardrail, in exactly the spot where Sam would have been if he hadn't driven off the road, is a huge trailer truck which has burst into flames.
What happened?
The tractor truck that was coming toward us jumped the center guardrail.
Good Lord, if I'd have been there, it would have wiped me out.
Just wasn't your time.
No, you saved my life. You were the one made me turn the wheel.
Corporal Hampton State Patrol. You need help, sir?
No, I'm all right, thanks to...
You sure?
Yes, no damage.
You must have had ESP or something. I was after the truck driver for speeding when all of a sudden, just like that, he lost control. Man, you're lucky you followed your hunch.
No, it wasn't a hunch. My friend here was the one who...
What friend? I don't see anyone else in the car. You sure you're all right?
Yes.
We've got another ambulance here. Maybe we'd better run you down to the hospital and check you out.
No need. How's the driver?
Cold turkey. We got him out before the fire, but I think he had a heart attack or something. Well, like once again, you sure lucked out. That rig would have hit you for sure and wiped you out total. Listen, you sure you don't want to see a doc?
No reason.
You didn't get hit on the head or something?
No. Why would you think that?
I thought I heard you talking, like to someone, when I came up.
Oh, what I talk to, you can see I'm all alone, can't you?
That's what I mean.
If you heard anything, it was just a prayer of thankfulness.
Well, you can say that again. Okay, mister, if you're all right, I got plenty to do back there.
Pruitt?
I wish you'd call me Peter.
How come you knew that truck was going to jump the guardrail?
Oh, the driver told me.
The what?
The driver. See, he had a heart attack and died just before the accident, so he told me while he was passing over.
Oh. Tell me, you still want to go on and see your daughter?
Well, if you don't mind, I hate to be a trouble, but may we?
How can I refuse anyone who just saved my life? Well, Peter?
What's that?
We're going to just sit here, watch your daughter and the children playing in the backyard?
Oh, what else?
Well, don't you want to go and see them and talk to them?
What's the use? They couldn't see me. They wouldn't even know I was there.
How do you know?
Your wife, she couldn't. The cop, he couldn't. All the people who trample me when I'm in a crowd, they can't. Nobody can.
Except me.
except you.
How come I can see you?
I don't know, Sam. But what would I do without you?
Thanks.
See, the kid on the swing? That's Susan. She has freckles. She's 6. The twins are Patrick and Michael. They're 4 now, I guess. And Melinda's the 8-year-old. Little mother, look at her. She's a lifesaver for Margot.
And one more on the way. What are they going to call that one?
A boy, I don't know. A girl, I guess it ought to be Dirger of the Sorrows.
They look like a happy little family to me, playing in the backyard.
Sure they are. When he's not there, he spoils everything for him. There, see, will you look at that?
That's the villain of the piece, huh? Yeah, big son of a gun.
Yeah, and he's as mean as he's big. Oh, look at that. He just smacked one of the twins for nothing.
Can't you do anything to stop it?
I told you, Sam, I'm not allowed.
Well, couldn't you have before?
Why do you think I'm where I am?
You mean he murdered you?
Well, not exactly.
Well, what do you mean?
I tried to break up a fight one day, and he knocked me half across the room. I fell and hit my head. I was out for nearly 5 minutes. And then I thought it was all right. 2 weeks later, I had what they call a stroke. It wasn't. It was a blood clot from the time I fell.
Didn't you go to the police?
I'd passed over before I found out.
With no way to get back at him?
No. It's very frustrating being a ghost.
It can get pretty frustrating just being alive, too, Peter. When I think of all the wonderful things I might have done for my poor wife,
If what?
Nothing. It's only money.
Money? Don't knock it. Can solve a lot of problems.
And cause just as many. I ought to know.
Me too. But how come you?
I have a friend, Mo Beck. Friend. Every morning and evening on the train, commuting, we play a little gin game. Twice a week, Tuesdays and Friday evenings. Little friendly game. You know, when I was having trouble meeting Eve's hospital bills and all, I figured up over the years how much Mo took me for.
Oh, how much?
$1 here, $1 there. Some big games, a $20 bill. Later, 100, maybe up to 5. Altogether, like $10,000. But you believe it? The worst part of it is, I know he cheats.
Oh, you can still play?
Well, what do you figure from a sucker? I figure sometime I either have to win or catch him at it. Who knows? Maybe tonight could be the night.
$10,000?
It's a lot of money. Except who needs it? What could it buy for me?
Oh, I was just thinking what it could buy for my Margot.
What? That skunk would just take it away from her.
Oh, no. She'd pull up stakes and grab the children and leave.
And he would just follow?
Not him. Not if he didn't know about the money, first off. And second, he wouldn't dare. He'd lose the only real stake he's got, the house. Oh, dear.
What?
They're going in the house. I hope he hasn't been drinking. Ooh, if I could only do something about him, but I can't think what to save my life.
It's a little late to think of that. But wait a minute. Maybe it isn't too late for your daughter.
Huh?
You just saved my life. Maybe I can do the same for her.
How?
Look, since she took real sick, I haven't been traveling. But my day off today, I still play gin with Mo. I'm still hoping to catch him out.
Oh, even if you did, what?
What do you mean, what?
Well, what good would it do? The money's gone.
No. He's good for it.
You mean that he'd admit that he cheated?
Mo? Never.
Then how could he be good for it?
Oh, you have to know Mo to understand. I mean, when you say gambler, that's just a word. Mo is a gambler. He could cheat to win, kill to win, anything to win. But he loses, he pays up. Pays up, and in cash. The way that man is made. And if he ever paid up to me, that would be a lot of dough, wouldn't it?
Well, so's winning a lottery, but who wins?
The surest way is to cheat.
You know how?
Up until you came along, no. Now, I do.
You sure you understand now?
Well, I guess. I never was much of a card player.
Look, gin is the simplest game in the world. You have to have at least 3 of a kind, like, say, 3 aces or 3 fours, let's say, or else a run of at least 3 in a suit. Now, you have 10 cards in your hands, all right? Any combination of runs and numbers that adds up to 10 cards, that gives you gin.
Oh. But what about if you just have 9 cards and 1 left over?
All right, if it's a low card, you go for a laydown. Understand? I mean, you're betting it's lower than the count he has in his hand.
Oh, just like rummy.
It is rummy. Only if you can get all 10 cards first for a laydown in gin, then you score big.
So that's why it's called gin rummy.
That's right. Now look, you understand what you'll have to do.
Well, sure, he can't see me, so I'll tell you what he's got, what he's looking for. I'll maybe cut the cards an extra time and figure out just how he's cheating you.
That's the idea.
Just hope I can swing it. See, we were never allowed to play cards in my house when I was growing up, so I'm kind of an amateur.
Peter, you're kind of an amateur about everything. You know that? Come on, Peter, cheer up. We're going to get your daughter out of it.
It isn't that, Sam.
What is it now?
I just remembered something.
Now what?
Sam, that you?
Yes, Myrtle. Anything wrong?
No, everything's under control.
Eve, is she all right?
Nothing to worry about. The doctor's with her. I thought you... I heard you talking to someone. Didn't I hear voices down here?
No, I'm all alone.
Oh, now isn't that funny? I could swear I heard...
That's what I was doing.
What?
Swearing. I tripped coming in the door.
Oh.
But never mind that. What happened to Eve?
Oh, it was one of the bad days, Sam. The pain. I sent for Dr. Maitland.
Oh, she's not...
No. Everything's under control. But she was asking for you.
All right, be a good girl. Tell her I'll be right up.
Oh, sure. But what are you going to do?
I thought maybe she might want some hot chocolate. She likes that.
I'll get that for her. What she needs from you is you.
If it's me you're worried about, Sam, don't. I wouldn't get in anybody's way.
You better not. Just don't go around scaring anyone like last night.
Oh, I won't. I'll make myself invisible. Hey, now, you better get on up to your wife.
One thing first. What was it you thought you remembered?
Huh? Oh, that. Just why I came here. I mean, why I was sent over.
Why?
Well, Sam, I don't like to tell you, under the circumstances.
It wasn't to fetch someone back?
Well, something like that.
Oh, no, not Eve, please, not my wife. What was it, Eve?
I don't know, Sam. Honest. That's all part of what I don't remember.
The terrible thought has swept over Sam suddenly, that the poor lost spirit he has befriended may be a dread messenger come to take his wife from him. Peter no longer is an object of pity, but has reassumed his own presence, a figure of haunting terror, the terror of the real unknown. I shall return shortly with Act 3. And heavy heart, Sam climbs the stairs to his wife's bedroom. But an unexpectedly reassuring report from the doctor and his wife's apparent health have banished any unhappy thoughts from his mind. Temporarily, at any rate. And now he sits by her bed, her hand in his hand, as all true lovers do. With anxious eyes, he traces a face wasted by pain. Her eyes unnaturally bright, but still lit with love, never leave his face, as if memorizing every feature before they dim and fade away.
Don't look so worried, Sam.
I'm not, darling, not now.
Dr. Maitland said I was all right, didn't he?
He said you were stronger than ever.
You know why?
Why?
Because I have to live 10 more days. It's our anniversary, remember?
The 40th.
You don't think I wouldn't be there with you for that?
Of course you will.
You know what it is, Sam? The 40th?
Yes. I've already bought your present.
I'll bet I can guess what it is.
You want me to give it to you now?
Indeed, I do not. Before the anniversary, that's bad luck. I'll wait till the day. And don't you worry, I'll be there.
We'll both be there.
Oh, I'll bet I can guess what my present is. You know, the 40th is rubies.
Yes, I know.
A ruby ring. Oh, I always wanted a ruby ring. I'll bet you can't guess what mine is for you, Sam.
I bet I can't either. But do you want me... Eve? Eve? Oh, thank God. I thought... Oh, you're all right. You're all right still. My present. I wonder if you'll be here to give it to me. I wonder if I'll ever find out. Peter. Psst. Peter.
Here I am, Sam, right here. How's your wife?
She's asleep. The doctor gave her something so she could sleep.
You want me to make myself scarce?
I wish you could just disappear.
I could leave.
No, I need you.
For what? Oh, the game.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Well, then what?
Have you remembered? You didn't come for Eve, did you?
I don't know, Sam. I hope not, but I don't know.
You couldn't take her away from me.
If I was told to, I'd have to. Oh, a fine friend I've turned out to be after all you were planning to do for me. I better leave. Oh, maybe that's someone coming after me.
I doubt it. Anyone you know wouldn't stop to ring doorbells. Must be Mo, here for the game.
You going to call it off now?
No. If between us we can't do anything else, at least we can be of some use to your daughter. He thinks he's the wolf at my door. He doesn't know he's going to be our little pigeon. Let's go let him in.
Well, what are we playing for, Sam? The usual?
I feel lucky tonight, Mo. You want to raise the ante?
Sure. What'll it be? A tenth, 1/4%? What?
How about a center point?
Triples?
Sure.
You really want to take a bet, huh? Okay, you got a deal. Pick up your cards and play.
Okay.
Queen of spades, doubles.
Look, I don't want the lady. Do you?
Oh, I might give her a whirl.
He's got 3 queens, 2 kings, 2 fours, a 9, 10, and a jack, and he dealt off the bottom.
That figures.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. Now, you going to discard?
Sure. How's the 9 of spades grab you?
He wants you to take it so you'll discard the 4.
No, that's not my speed. Let's see the down card. I can use it. I'll give you the 9 of diamonds. I hit you where you live?
Nah, I'm going fishing.
You have a run in hearts using the 4 if you could only fill in with the 7.
He didn't say anything yet. Goes with the cards tonight. They're going to turn on me?
What's your discard?
A lousy 7 spot I drew. Sure hope it isn't any use to you.
Oh, I might just take that. Lucky 7 of hearts. Gin.
Oh, you caught me where I live. For a bundle. Let's see. 3 ladies is all I lay. 2 fours is 8, 2 kings makes 28, 2 tens and a jack is 58, plus gin 25 is 83 in 3 boxes.
Doubled. Spades, right?
Right.
166 and 3 boxes? I'm lucky it only goes on one game. What's the matter? You out for blood tonight?
Look, I gotta win sometime, don't I?
Yeah, looks like tonight might be the night.
I'll go with 4.
You're murdering me. What do you got, ESP or something? That's another 62 points, puts you out on all 3 games. A Schneider.
A whitewash? How does it feel for a change?
Hey, the evening's young, You're only into me for a couple of hundred. The luck will change. Your deal.
I don't understand. He's still cheating.
With your help, he's not getting away with it.
What are you, mumbling to yourself?
Just tasting the fruits of victory.
Well, enjoy him while you can, friend. It can't keep up this way.
I'm betting it can.
Want to put your money where your mouth is?
Why not?
Raise the stakes?
Sure, name your poison.
5 cents a point.
You got it.
Fine. Now you don't stand a ghost of a chance.
That's...
Be right back.
Pete, you're great. It's working like a charm.
Yeah, it seems to be, but look, I haven't done anything.
What do you mean? You saw he really was cheating, just like I suspected? Now we've been able to cheat him back.
We haven't, Sam. I mean, sure, I could see what he was doing, dealing off the bottom, giving himself sometimes as many as 14 cards on a deal, faking them together so you couldn't see that, laying off 2 or 3 at a time, picking up the same way. But I haven't been able to do anything about it.
What do you mean? I've been winning, haven't I?
Yeah, but not with my help.
What? You mean it's all been sheer luck?
It has to be.
Oh, good Lord. All that money. You know what's the luckiest thing? That I didn't know. I'd have passed out if I'd known.
You better quit while you're ahead.
It's only 5,000.
Only?
Like I said, over the years, I've lost twice as much. I wanted to get it all back for your daughter.
Sam, it's making me too nervous. 5,000 will be more than enough for it. Just let's settle for that.
All right, if you're sure. Watch it. Watch. He's coming back.
Okay, let's get on with it. It's my deal.
Hey, Mo. Mo, isn't that enough for tonight?
With you into me for all that dough, you got to give me a chance to get even.
Mo, I'm really tired.
Okay. I tell you what we'll do. One hand, double or quits. Now, you can't turn me down on that.
Look,
what
Mo.
are you going to do? Welsh on an old friend? Come on, Sam. What are you going to throw?
I'm not sure. Here.
No, that would give him chin.
That's the best you can do. I go fishing again. How's lucky 7?
Hits me right in the middle. That's gin.
Yeah, it makes you 10,000 richer.
I can't take it. The card I just threw. Let me see your...
No.
Let me see. Mo, that was your gin card.
Okay.
So we're even.
No, sir.
Mo, listen to me.
Sam, I had a little brush with the Dark Angel the other day. A little heart attack. No, listen to me. It was nothing. I'm okay. But it was enough to make me start doing a little adding up. I play cards, for example, and I like to win. But too much. So I cheat. For 10 years I've been taking you. Now, I'm a methodical man, and I keep records. Guess how much I've built you out of?
About $10,000.
Give or take.